Hello, welcome or welcome back, whichever it is. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup. I am struggling a little bit today. I had a rough morning with my toddler and it has just not set a good tone and or feel for the day, and have a lot of regrets about my behavior this morning. Toddlers are hard, and it's especially hard when your toddler's not really that hard very often, so it's not like I'm constantly dealing with, behavior issues and outbursts and stuff like that, because most of the time she's pretty rational, which is awesome. Today she was not, and it got the best of us, and it was a rough morning, so I'm trying to perk myself back up with some eye makeup today. I'm going to be doing some green jewelry, try to get that to show. A couple different shades of green in there, none of which are represented in this green color pop palette, unfortunately. Oh, stretching for what a beauty. Emerald Obsessions. Also, not really represented there. I worked so hard to get this palette, and I've used it like one time, maybe twice. Kind of disappointed. Let's see. I should have picked eyeshadow out before I got started. 35B from Morphe. I think I'm just going to use this one. It looks good. It's close enough. Alright, so I have prepped with my Morphe primer. You can see that I have glued my name sheet to this. It is artistically splattered with loose eyeshadow. I really need to wash brushes because I'm out. And I just keep opening more and not washing the ones that are already here. Should have done this earlier too. I was really kind of trying to save some of these kits I bought from Moda to maybe give as Christmas gifts for people who I know don't have enough or don't wash their brushes often enough and need more. But it looks like I'm going to use one for me. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to keep this one back. Moral of the story is I'm washing my brushes this afternoon because I am wasting valuable time here. Please open. I need one thing to go easy today. It is not this, apparently. Get back here, little brush. Okay, now that we got that open, I am coming in with the fluffy crease brush. Ooh, these are nice. I like the little clear handle. They're so fun. I'm gonna go right in with this green here. The 35B palette from Morphe is the first ever Morphe that I ever had. I had seen this palette used like on Instagram a million times, and I want to also say through a Facebook group whose name I won't mention because then I will give away my anonymity. Just kidding. It's Makeup Junkies Anonymous. It's a fun group if you like makeup. But I'd seen this palette a million times on those two spaces. And I went to California to go on a cruise with one of my very most special best friends. And when we were there, not on the cruise, just in California where she lives, we were somewhere that had a Morphe store. and it was my first time ever seeing it. It wasn't really in any of the Ultas where I live at that point. I mean, this has been like almost 10 years ago now. It's been a while. But I was so excited. I was like, I'm buying it. And it was right before they discontinued it. So I got lucky that I was able to snatch it up. Although it's been kind of re-released under other names. This is the OG. I took it with me on that cruise and did an amazing, like, gold smoky eye. Because I had a gold dress I wore to, like, whatever the captain's dinner thing. It was amazing, and I loved it. I had, like, sweet, like, straight bang Cleopatra hair. It was, it was pretty epic. I wish I knew where my pictures of that were. Alright, I'm just layering in different shades of this green. Not in any particular order or concentration, just putting it on while it feels good. Blending, blending, blending. All right. So may as well just use all the brushes in this palette, or in this set. This is the domed shadow brush. Probably not the right brush for what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna take this green. It's called apple cider, if anybody cares. It's pretty bright compared to what else is showing right now, although I did use this as the second layer in my crease. I just want to get a green base across the rest of my lid for the shimmer that I am about to put on. Ooh, you know what? There might be a green shimmer in a little Pat McGrath palette that I have to my right. I don't think that's the green that I want. That is there. No, I don't want that one today. I love that green. I don't think I've used it yet. I don't think I've touched it. But there is a green shimmer in this one, and we're gonna go for that. I still might grab a little bit of that one out of the palette because it is quite a bit more shimmery than this. Although this is nice and bright, and I'm digging it. Yeah, let's use it because I haven't used it yet. Oh, pretty. Oh yeah. Yep, that just added the perfect amount of little shimmer on there. Thank you, Pat. All right. Off my finger, and I'm gonna put this, just shut that down here. All right, I'm gonna use black eyeliner today. I'm gonna attempt a liquid again. This is the Tarte Sex Kitten, as long as it's still, yep, putting out liquid. I'm gonna keep using it. Okay, and what better than I could have hoped. I'm just pressing the length of the felt tip here right onto my lash line to help fill in any light spots. I'm gonna mess everything up by trying to even out my line. Okay, I'll tight line underneath. All right, moment of truth. Excuse me. I just, because the lid does not want to hold still. Alright, I'm pulling it. Well, everything about this side's turning out wrong. Oh well. Alright, I think I cleaned that up enough. Either way, I'm gonna again press into my lash line. You can see like right there. And I'll tight line and that'll help some, but I gotta hit it from the top first. That's better-ish. I have to start doing this side first so that I can match this side to whatever happens over here, because I don't want to mess up this good side. Give that a second to dry. Pop the lid back on. Thank you, Sex Kitten. I'm going to be using a Pat McGrath Permagel liner for my tight lining because it's nice and smooth. Alright, so we can see all this light go in there and fill her in. Much better. Okay, time for mascara. Just using my It Superhero Black is Black. I will do top and bottom today. I do wish this mascara was a little more dramatic. I like the formula. It doesn't flake or rub off on me. It's really nice. It comes off easily when I wash my face at night. I just don't feel like it gives me like a ton of volume. That's okay. Still fun to try new things. And I'm sure it does exactly what other people want it to do who love this mascara. Got no problems with it though. For anybody who cares about my opinion. Probably would help if I like curled and did all that stuff, but I don't do that every day. In fact, I do that almost none days. Okay. Do under the eyes in just a minute. Eyeliner seepage down here. Okay. We're gonna let those just hang out while we address the face. Excuse me. Going in with my Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. Just cleaning up under my eyes. This is the Matte Poreless Fit Me foundation. Before I get any further on skin, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes real quick. Just looking in my main mirror versus my camera mirror for now because I can see a little better. there's that. All right, while that dries, Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder. Have a couple different fairly important meetings today, so I want to make sure I am put together and looking sharp. All right, we got about 4 minutes left. Let's get some brows on. Oh, hello, back half of my eyebrow. How you been? Good enough for me. Is what it is today. All right, I'm going to get back into this Morphe palette. You know what? I'm going to use this angle liner brush, and I'm going to go in with just a combination of the greens that I've got. Pop them under this lash line. Do both sides first, and then I'll come back in with the darker green and darken that outer edge. Okay, yeah, not real obvious on camera, but in real life, it works. I love you, 35B from Morphe. You're the best palette ever. Really, it's just probably just my favorite palette that I have. Okay, 3 new brushes going in the dirty pile. Moving over to cheeks, we're going to use, guess what? A Maybelline Fit Me blush. This is the color Berry, so we're going a little pinky today, or mauve maroony, whatever. Less purple. And again, we're doing fairly heavy blush because I have fluorescent lighting in my basement and it really washes my pale ass out. So we want to make sure we've got a little bit of clownish makeup today. Okay, cheeks done. We're gonna go with neutral on the lips. This is Skin Flicks from Pat McGrath. It is a shimmery, beautiful, try to get you to focus there, nude. This is from the Bliss Trends collection versus the Match Trends collection. All right, did I miss anything? Blush, brows, eyes, I think I'm good. All right, so thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want. Check out my Instagram at Looks by Whitney. See you next time. Bye-bye.